Hey, y'all, it's your boy Diggity Dean, Dane Sampson, or whatever you feel like calling me. Today, if you really know me, you know I'm trying to chill more in Daner's world. I am here today on the Interview Podcast 513 with a rising star and the creative and behind the scenes. You know his work. You may not know his face, but you're going to learn it today. Is Kid Vision. How you feeling today?
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Chilling,
Yeah.
chilling.
I feel like being incognito is some Cincinnati shit. What do you think?
Yes, definitely,
It
definitely
definitely
is.
is, man. It definitely is. And you are on like kind of a little bit of a run right now.
Hmm.
You've just been in the scene, whether it's behind the scene or just with the right folks or just being a good person. And decided recently, I would say in what the last year or so, um,
Hmm.
you wanted to grab a camera. You had a thought sauce. You had a vision. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy this camera. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yes, sir.
You're like, and how do
Yep.
you go from this, like, because like you remember old school, like, to
Yeah.
now you
Yeah.
got that camera in your hands and you take any power out, and you caught a lucky break, right? Your friend John G was like, hey, you're like, I want to go film some shit, right place, right time. Walk me through
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, man. When I got the camera, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just always using my cell phone like everybody else was, and then I got the new professional camera, and it's totally different. Everything was different about it. I didn't really understand it. First night I had it, I hit up my boy John and was like, "Hey, let's go shoot some pictures." And he was just like, "Hey, they got Hood News, which is hilarious scales over at
Mm-hmm.
Native, with Jay and Andrew and them." So
Yeah.
I went over there with them, and we went in and took pictures while they did the podcast and everything like that. Hung out with him. We went back in the lab and took a bunch of pictures and videos and stuff like that. So that was my first night doing the camera work. So
Mm-hmm.
I just went out to get pictures and captured that. And then after that, it was just like came home, posted it, and was ready to go. Then after that,
Yeah, you've been off to the races since, man, and not just here at home, like you've been capturing your friends, but you've gone on the roads as well with the likes of Santino Corleone, Cincinnati legend, who's about to go on another
yes sir,
nationwide tour, which you'll be joining a part
yes sir,
of. You've gotten footage of Benny the Butcher. Um,
yes sir.
you've had a lot of people shouting you out recently. Gary Owen, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Santino is one of them. You've been linking up with Mailman. Like what? Like tell me, how are all these people knowing your name right now?
Just networking, man. I feel like a lot of times when I should be sleeping, just sending messages and sending emails and knocking on the door because it's eventually the door is gonna knock down. So I just send them a message, let them know who I am, what I do. The worst they can do is say no, or they can ignore me. A lot of them do ignore you, but you got to keep trying. If
A
you don't
lot
keep
of
trying,
them do
eventually
ignore
you're
you,
never gonna
man.
get some.
And then you just
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know. It's just like sliding in DMs of a chick when you didn't know no better. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You didn't know no
yeah.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Just kept saying, "Hey,
Yeah,
hey, hi, hi, hi." No, just
yeah.
kidding. I got a funny story about Santino. We're getting older. I'm 40. He's a little bit older than I am. He's been a veteran in the game, and I had interviewed him at the Vic rooftop, and we were. It was like real windy, and I was like, "Man, we got to do it again." And,
Mm-hmm.
he would schedule, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I got kids. Like, I'm sorry, I got to do stuff with my kids." I was like, "Respect." And then finally we met up, and I was down at the Cincinnati Hotel downtown, right by Fountain Square. And he was like, "All right, I'm
Yes,
here." I was
sir.
like, "I'll be there in 5 minutes." And he was like, "Okay." And I'm getting there at 15, 20, 30. Hour goes by, and then this mofo calls me. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, I got here, and you know how I told you I was tired? Well, I've been sleeping out
Yeah,
here for an hour in 97-degree heat. I need to go home and shame myself." It's like, what kind of
yeah,
old man story is that? No wonder you're jogging every morning like Rocky. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But he
But
lives like a rock star though,
he
so
does
so
look
I
like a
get it.
rock star.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Just
and
like,
I feel like,
go
and the
ahead.
smoking don't help, man. I feel like it makes him sleepy, man.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's like
He smoked a
it's
lot.
it's hit the blunt like narcolepsy hits it. You know,
Yeah.
narco weed.
Oh yeah, but he goes through them, man. He goes through them for sure.
Yeah, he
Like
definitely.
every couple minutes, like
Yeah,
especially like when we're in the hotels. Hey man, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
yeah,
I'm taking off.
yeah, yeah. You know what he's doing. he can't help it. He
Yeah,
shows his age. He's looking for a cousin in some woods to go smoke in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. As a fact.
So, like, tell me a little bit. But he was also took you on your first tour, your first flight recently
Yes.
out of the state, which
Yep.
I heard
Yep.
a little rumor you almost missed.
Yeah. Yep. Woke up late. Had to be at CVG in like an hour, and
Yeah.
got to Coleraine at the gas station, and forgot my wallet. Had to go back to the house. Had 100 on the way home, and I made it to the airport. Had to sprint to the airport, get on the little train, take me to my terminal. The lady yelled at me, "Mr. Prophet." She was like, You were supposed to be on here 10 minutes ago. I was supposed to shut this door already." So
Yeah.
by the time I got on the plane, I was drenched in sweat. I was nervous, terrified,
Nervous as fuck.
but we had a good time,
About to
man.
hit
It was
turbulence
dope.
and shit. Oh, well, good for me.
Oh
Good for
yeah,
you though.
had no idea what was getting ready to happen.
But you did. And tell me like a standout memory of that. So when you're traveling on the road, and you're capturing, moments that you're behind the camera, and you literally almost
Yeah.
want to go Google incognito mode, right? Because
Yes.
there's something about capturing authenticity. You can set up all the set shots you want, but there's nothing like authentic, like just candid moments.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So recently, you have been exploding because of your cartoon series,
Yes,
which is
sir.
going
Sir.
crazy. Like you just did a cartoon series on iShowSpeed, the number one
Yes.
stream in the world, right from Cincinnati, right in the greater
Yep.
Cincinnati area.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Tell me, and I know you work with your brother on that, correct?
Yes. Yes. My little brother is my partner when it comes to the cartoons. Um, Gave him a test one day at the house. Told him to I need you to make me a cartoon if you want to join the team. He was
Yeah.
like, he kept asking me, I want to join, I want to join. So, what better person to have than your little brother? So, I gave him a test. I showed him what I do. In 10 minutes, he gave me a cartoon of the Ninja Turtles passing the pizza down to the sewer um, to Splinter. And
Yeah.
I was like, yep, bro, you're good to go.
You know
So,
what?
ever
Thanks,
since
man.
then,
You know what you
ever
should do
since
on the
then,
next
man,
one? You should do the turtles serving Pennywise.
oh, we can do that. We can make that
Oh
happen.
yeah, dude, that'd be funny as fuck.
That would be fire. I didn't
Yeah,
think about that. Yeah, that's a
yeah.
perfect idea.
Or like
I can make
yeah,
it happen.
or maybe that's how the Ninja Turtles ended up in the sewer was Pennywise.
We can do it. Yeah, yeah. When he made that cartoon too, I was just like, yeah, he's good to go. And he has his own ideas, carries his own weight. Like I said, sometimes I got to do more pictures. Sometimes he has to do more pictures. Sometimes his gets the most likes. Sometimes mine do. But
Yeah,
we don't separate them
yeah,
to anybody. We don't tell anybody which ones are
yeah.
which.
Just so you guys
We
know,
do it as a team.
but healthy competition is because your
Yeah.
brothers. You constantly want to one up each other, but you're also supporting
Oh,
each other.
that's our whole life, bro. That's our whole life. We are the most competitive brothers you can
Yeah.
possibly meet. So
Who's the older
yeah, it
brother? You're
turns
the
into
older brother,
fights. But
correct?
yes, yes, yep.
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
always whoop him if need be. What's up? No, just
Oh
kidding.
yeah, he knows better. But yeah, it's definitely fun though. Like it's some days that he sends some stuff to me and I'm like, bro, you're cooking. And
Yeah.
mine ain't as good. And then there's other days where I send him some stuff and he's like, oh yeah, those are the ones. So sometimes he's got to carry a series, sometimes I got to carry a series. We just
Hmm.
split it. When we make the post, it's both of us together.
Yeah.
So all the reactions, follows, shares, everything that goes to both of us, not
Well,
just me.
whatever system that you guys are doing is working, because you've had
Yes.
you recently got featured on the news, correct?
No, I wasn't on. No, not on the news.
Or
No.
no, Kiss, was it Kiss?
Yeah, Kiss 107
I'm
FM.
sorry.
Yeah, Kiss 107 FM on I got mentioned on the story by John John.
Yeah, Big John John.
And then yeah, John John, and then the next day we ended up on a nightcap show with Chad Ochocinco and Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, dude, those are like some freaky unks, you know?
Oh yeah,
Could you
yeah.
imagine?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I
for
bet
sure,
they are
for sure.
ridiculous to hang out with.
Oh yeah, wow, off the chain.
Wild. And honestly, so you got some shout out.
I've been around Chad. I've been around Chad a couple times. He's definitely wild for
Yeah,
sure.
he's out there for sure. because he knows
Yeah.
what he can get away with so much shit that a regular guy can't.
Oh yeah. I call
It
him Gocho Cinco. To
go
me, he's my
Cinco.
goat.
That's your
Yeah,
goat.
that was my favorite athlete growing up as a kid.
I get it, man. He was exciting, dude, and he led the league. He led the AFC in pass like receiving yards for like 7 straight years.
Yes,
Absolute
sir. Yes,
legend.
sir.
He should be in the Hall of
Yes,
Fame.
sir.
I feel like he should be in the
Definitely.
Hall of Fame.
100%.
One hundred
He put the
percent.
jacket on so he won't get in.
Yeah,
That's why. He
yeah.
put
They're
the
like,
jacket
come
on.
on. He's gonna be one of those ones that he's gonna die, and then the next day they put him in.
Yeah,
Like,
Pete
fuck you.
Rose.
That's what they did to Pete Rose, and that was such an asshole
Yeah.
move to do. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what they're gonna do.
That is what they're gonna do. But so you also got shout outs from the likes of like Gary Owen, who is one of my
Hmm.
favorite comedians. Is he? Dude, I have to say, like one of his favorite jokes is when he's talking about his mom and how he got rides to school. He's like, Gary, I got to tell you something. Those guys are doing it to your mom. He's like, no, they ain't. Yeah, they're
Um,
doing it to your mom, Gary. And he's like,
yeah.
think about it. Did your mom have a friend over sleep over last night? He's like, yeah. He was like, did he take you to school? He's like, no, it's because your mom didn't do it to him, Gary. Like, dude,
That's
honestly,
it.
like he's playing in Taft Theater coming up soon.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely. I'm planning on being there for sure. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be in the
absolutely
building
funny.
for that.
Is he as funny as? Is he the same as he is on stage? Like, is he just like that? That's who he is.
Yes, yes, 100%. Yeah, he's I mean, he's about as cool as it gets for real. I mean, I say even when I got that video from him, I was not expecting it. I feel like maybe it was because probably I'm more of a hometown kid too. So
Yeah,
he's from right around where I'm at, and when I talked to him, just basically told him what it was, and I feel like that's why he was happy to do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I feel like he really gives back to the community.
yeah.
I hear a lot of stuff that he does in Oxford and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So yeah, he's definitely Gary's definitely dope for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, I'll be honest. So, like, I have a similar upbringing. Like, I was growing up in Cincinnati. I was embraced more by the black community than I really was
Yeah.
like the suburb white kids. So I kind of like
Hmm.
relate to him. Like, and it's a fine line sometimes, you know. But
Yeah.
he is right. They do have pool parties, and no one gets in the pool,
Oh yeah.
and all and I want to jump in the pool. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up
Oh,
your
and they
gators.
love Gary.
Yeah, they
They
love
love
Gary.
Gary.
He's black famous.
They love Gary.
He's black famous,
Yes.
dude. Everybody got into
Oh,
that
yeah.
argument with Black Twitter, but anyway, he's like, never mind, never mind. I'm getting off topic. I apologize. I just am a fan, man. So, what do you have the Hamilton? Is it the Hamilton Takeover series, Ghoul series,
The Dark series.
the
So
Dark
yeah,
series?
we're gonna drop Dark series this weekend. It's gonna come out. We got the Hamilton one coming out. I got Cincinnati ones coming out. I got business ones coming out promoting people's business with different cartoon characters and
So
different
walk me through
topics and
that. Walk me through that. The Hamilton Dark series. What are some? If you don't want to, I mean, I guess you don't reveal, but or in previous, what do your cartoons highlight in the Dark series? What makes it the Dark series?
oh, basically just always dark, raining, snowy. Anything like that, thunderstorms going on, tornadoes going in the back. You never know what's going on, but it's more of a darker series. I mean, we did Static Shock over the city of Hamilton.
Okay.
Real dark, with electric coming out of his hands. We did the Grinch robbing certified on High Street in Hamilton. So
So just
that
wild
was that
concepts,
was actually
basically.
really, yeah. So I feel like now that I've gone to the cartoon side, I do try to keep it more PG for the
Yeah, for
people. You know what
sure.
I'm saying? I gotta be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
my thoughts can't
You little
always
slut.
go into
No,
those
I'm just kidding.
cartoons.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. Dude, I got to say that
So
being
yeah,
from
some of the
him.
cartoons that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
No, I was
No,
just
you're
going
good.
to
What
talk
was you
about
saying?
being from Hamilton. You know, I have seen like so. There's been a period of gentrification over the last decade or so, because people that aren't from Hamilton don't realize actually how big Hamilton is.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
a
sir.
huge city within a city, and how have you seen it grow? Because I remember when I was growing up, and this isn't any offense to you, but they used to call it Hamiltucky.
Oh
We used
yeah,
to
we
call
still
it,
call
you
it
know
that.
what I mean? Because it was just like country as fuck, but it was trying to be a city, and it's really
Yeah.
matured and grown into this like nicer area. Um,
Oh yeah,
how have you
yeah,
seen that
yes sir.
growth?
Oh, just everything, man. They put the new Spooky Nook over here, the new sports mall, all the new restaurants they got going on. They got all kinds of stuff going on. Different events every month. The businesses are coming up. Mostly through my cartoons, I try to support the local businesses, not the corporates. I mean, every now and then you're gonna see stuff in there like that, but
Yeah, I mean, I
try to support
appreciate
the local.
access to a
Yeah, we
Chipotle
try
and
to
a
support the
Starbucks.
mom and shops. Yeah, we try to support the mom and pop shops. That's pretty much what we're focused on. Try to bring people to the city. So I think it's working so far. We have a lot of people see our stuff and they message me and hey, we should try that or maybe we should go there one time. So it's definitely a dope concept.
Yeah, 100%, man. So what are your plans? Like you've ended this year strong. Um, what is an ideal 2026 look like for Kid Visions?
So if I don't get first place, I want at least top five
Oh,
and
yeah,
Cincinnati top content creators.
mhm. Yeah. Let's touch base on
So
that. So you are actively campaigning. If anyone that doesn't know, the Cincinnati Content Creator Contest of the Year, basically they are voting on that. Anybody can highlight you. They just have the most people. I guess it basically kind of goes off mentions. There's not a real poll
yes,
system. Is that a correct thing?
right.
Right.
Yeah, yep,
So, and
yep,
I know the other day you had a huge day. You had 106 mentions on
yep.
the channel. So you're rising and you're facing some of these bigger, more established names, but
Yeah, yeah.
everybody likes, a fresh face upstart, and you're
Yes,
kind of
sir.
corralling in that. So tell me what that would mean to you, and what would you, and if you do say you are named, what kind of doors would that open? What kind of plan do you have to take advantage of that momentum, so to speak?
Uh, I plan on using that to work with other content creators. So first of all, if I do get that, I mean it's basically just off of my family, my friends, my followers. So
Mm-hmm.
that's if I get voted for that, I mean people they've really been showing up for me lately. So if I do get that, like that would mean everything for real. I think it would be a super cool accomplishment, especially in my first year doing it. So if I can get that, just top five, compete with guys like Hilarious Scales, Muller Review, those guys that
Mm-hmm.
their numbers are crazy. If I can just compete with them, um, I'm thankful. So,
Yeah.
but I think 2026, I'd like to get that and then just continue to grow. Whether it's with the camera, doing shows and events. Every night I'm working. Every night I'm trying to perfect my craft. Whether I'm working on a video for somebody, or if I'm creating cartoons, or if I'm creating this series, or me and my brothers going back and forth on ideas. Uh, I go back and forth with my ideas with probably all four of my best friends every night. So
Yeah,
it's just get better
let's touch
for
base on
real.
that
It's just get better.
because I know you have mentioned in your creative process, like obviously you have your own ideas, but you have inspired others
Yeah.
to get or at least try and help be creative because
Yes.
that creative bug is infectious, um,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you know how to present it and then nurture it correctly. And it seems
Yes,
like
sir.
you have your brother, so it's already in the family, and then you have some of your best
Mm-hmm.
friends giving you
Yeah.
these ideas and these concepts, and then you're actually able to bring them to life. How?
Yes.
Tell me about that feeling because I know what it was. Describe. I know how it must have felt like the first time you did it yourself, and you're like, okay, I know how to do this. And then
Yeah.
imagine that joy that you were able to bring to one, and now several of your best friends, where you could do
Mhm.
that for them. I bet it blew their minds, right?
Yeah, especially and like obviously they're the ones that they get the free work.
Yeah, yeah.
No matter what, if they need anything, I send it over to them. But they just random shit that we talk about every day. I call a lot of my best friends on my way home, just talk on the way home, and we talk about whatever. And anything that comes in their mind, whatever that they mention to me, uh, later I'll just bring it to life. And I think it's cool being able to just have anybody that I know have a vision, and knowing that me and my little brother, we just got to hear it and we can bring it to life for them. So it's definitely a cool thing, and especially to get it all from my best friends and my little brother. You can't ask for a better team. So, and that's what I'm looking to build with Kid Visions, is a team that surrounded by the people that I love and the people that I care about. So you can't ask for a better team than that.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the American dream. You know what I mean? If you could
Yes,
build a
sir.
business with your brothers and close
Mm-hmm.
friends that support your family, I mean that's what it's all
Exactly.
about, man. That's absolutely what it's all
Yeah.
about. So you're also people don't even realize like how deep and ingrained you actually are. Like there's a current trend going. There is a gentleman that's stashing stacks of cash, random
Yes, sir.
places, changing people's
Yep.
lives. Even if it could be $1,000. It could be. I know times are tough right now.
Yes,
Just
sir.
about anyway. You find $100, and he's leaving stacks, and uh, all of a sudden there was flyers. He was just doing videos. You're the man behind the flyers right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
break
my
it.
my phone is going crazy over that too. Everybody thanking me and thanking us
Yeah.
in general for helping the community. And I don't drop no cash yet. I don't have no money to drop yet to nobody, but
So
we're definitely
you know what that means? Kid
what's
Visions
that?
needs some sponsors so he can drop some
Facts.
cash on some
Facts.
families and individuals in need. So we need
Definitely.
sponsors. We'll flash that. We'll get some information on that. Who's the gentleman behind that?
So J Mail, he owns J Mail's VIP Lounge, his barber. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he does JML drops. So yeah, he just basically did it one day as a random thing. Wanted to go help some people out, went drop some money, and then sat back and watched them look for it. Made a post on video, watch them look for it, and
Mm-hmm.
then after that, he just kept on doing it. And now that it's gotten so big, he can get people to sponsor and then help kind of offset some of that cash that it's not all out of his pocket now. So
Yeah, which is like good
I
for
mean,
him.
in a way, it is because he still earns it.
Mm-hmm.
The way that he does everything and the way that he operates. So
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely a cool thing
Mm-hmm.
seeing what he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a weird thing I heard today about charity. This is like completely off topic. Did I heard that like so Taco Bell asked me if I wanted to round up today to donate to charity, right? And
Yep, all the time.
my friend Ian, he was like, "Did you know that money actually goes back to them? What they do at the beginning of the year is
They already
they
paid it.
put down a lump down sum and then they recoup their money. That
Yes,
doesn't
yep.
hit the same. That doesn't hit the same. I wish
That's so
he.
funny. That's so funny that you just heard that though, because I just heard that the other day too.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. I guess this is linked up
And
in our matrix right now.
I'm pretty sure I heard it about Taco Bell too.
Yeah, and
Like that's
I've
what we
noticed
were
like
talking.
so like a Speedway. If you notice, Speedway used to have the Make a Wish or Foundation thing on the donation jar. Now it's just a blank
Yeah.
jar, and people are still putting money in there.
Oh yeah, that's tips.
Yeah, that's tips for sure. One
That's
penny
definitely
at
tips.
one penny at a time.
Thanks.
So I thought this was a pretty cool connection as well. I know when you said you wanted to go out, you contacted your good friend John G. And I love
Mm-hmm.
John
Yeah.
G. What he's doing with the Beyond the Stage movement at Radio Artifact and Madison Theater, and just
Yes,
kind of
sir.
shedding light and giving a spotlight. Very similar to what I do, and or at least am trying to do more often. Uh,
Yes, sir.
it's actually crazy. So the apartment that he's living in right now was my apartment. That him and
Mm-hmm.
Ace, and they came to me, and I was like, they're like, hey man, we need we you know any places? And I was like, matter of fact, I'm trying to move back down to Florida. Why don't you guys? I know
Right.
what's going on. Why don't you guys take this? And they're now living in that
Mm-hmm.
apartment, and I feel like they're a good influence on each other. But I just thought that
Oh
was a weird
yeah.
connection. I didn't know you guys were such close personal friends. By the way, then maybe if you talk to John, he's got footage of my going away roast at Galaxy,
I was
and
there.
I've
I was
been on
there,
his.
bro.
You were there? Okay,
I was there. I was doing the camera work at that. I was
okay.
there
Can I get
for
some
fame.
footage of
I was
that?
doing it for. Yeah, so I probably do. I was doing it. I was there recording for Fame.
Okay, so John has been teasing me that he said he had that footage. He reminded me of the night. I've been asking him ever
He
since.
does. He
Uh,
does. He does.
it was a good roast, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good one. Yes,
I took it.
for
I
sure.
think I took it on chin. Honestly, I thought they could. I thought Jordan set went the hardest. By the way,
Yeah.
thank
Oh
you for
yeah.
being in attendance to that. I appreciate
Oh
you.
yeah, for sure.
I
Yeah.
wish you would have
Yeah,
said
for
hi
sure.
that night. Because honestly,
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I've seen you many times,
Hmm.
many times,
Right.
but we've just never said hello for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually work with Beyond the Stage too.
Do
So
you?
I actually work with yeah with Mike and John and Andrew. I actually just joined them guys.
Mm-hmm.
So last couple months I go and I take I do photography for them and
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff like that. Just help them out anywhere they need help. They help me. They teach me a lot.
Yeah.
They're all good at very different things.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew has like the podcast that he does, and he's good with the interviews. And
Yeah.
Mike is the camera guy, like that
Mm-hmm.
can teach me anything. John, John's just John.
John's a utility guy.
He can do all kinds of different things,
Yeah.
and he's always shown me love. He's the one that
John
got
just
me into it.
thought.
Yeah, so yeah, he's just a dope human being for real.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely my boy for sure. So
Yeah. Well, I would love to get that footage from you, sir, if you got it.
yeah, we'll find it for sure.
So what is I think and what I'm glad I we'll just do a little honesty here. So we tried to shoot this the other day, it didn't work out. But I will admittedly I will tell you I was confused when you were telling me about cartoons because all my
Hmm.
mind has been animation. And so we were telling me cartoons. I'm like, all right, man, let's set up these wonderful scenarios and let's do. You're like, well,
Yeah,
and they're like so. I gotta ask these cartoons. They're like a throwback to like magazines or comic books, kind of that flavor. You know what I mean? How
yeah,
you
yeah.
present them
Yes, sir. Yeah.
is the. Do you hope to take this step in evolution to animation?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's something we've been talking about. Me and my brother. Ways that we got different ways that we want to try different things. It all just comes with time. We got a couple series that we got to drop first,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna keep working, keep evolving on all that, get different characters involved. Um, I noticed a big thing that we have done is anime.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't done any anime,
Yeah.
so a lot of people are asking for that.
Like what kind? Like the
And
manga style, or just like what's your favorite
just
anime?
like so, I've never really gotten into it, man. I'm such a
Me,
big
yeah,
sports head. Like
yeah,
I mean, obviously, I watched all the cartoons growing up, but like I watched Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was dope.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Pokemon. If we're talking anime, it's Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z for me.
Yeah, I mean those are the
And
most famous Pokemon and Dragon Ball
and
Z for
then
sure.
I like Digimon. Digimon, I love that. Yu-Gi-Oh was dope. Um, but I never really got into other stuff. I mean, my son watches Avatar. Um, I watch that with him every now and then. Naruto, I've seen those, but I haven't seen none of the like some of the best ones. I'm sure. I just haven't got to sit down and dig into them.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I feel that. We're gonna take a quick break to get a word from our sponsors, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna play a little game. You down with that?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. Take a quick break. All right. Welcome back to the interview podcast 513. Thank you for our sponsors, Spinman Magazine. I'm sitting here with Kid Visions. Been having a wonderful decision, telling him a little bit about his story, who he is, the man that you don't know if you know, but you know because you know the name. But would you like to play a game? We're gonna play a couple rounds. All right.
Let's
We're
do it.
awesome. You're pretty trendy. So this is a blind top five. I'm sure you've heard the concept. But
Yes,
for
sir.
for the folks at home, if you don't know how blind top five works, I'm going to give Vision a category, and I'm going to give him a name. He has to rank it 1 through 5. Once he puts it at that number, say he ranks something at number three. Number three is locked in. He can't use it, change any numbers, and he doesn't know what's coming next. We understand the rules? Okay, we're going to start
Do it.
with blind top five Nickelodeon cartoons. We're going to keep it a cartoon theme. Okay,
Bet.
Are you ready? Coming
Yes,
at
sir.
where to go first, we are going to go with the Fairly Odd Parents.
4,
Four, okay, fairly. Jimmy Neutron. Ooh,
5.
ooh, Jimmy's not doing well. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
We can go 3.
Okay. SpongeBob. Number one. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be number two.
Yes.
Yeah, you like
Cool with
you
that.
like SpongeBob more than the Turtles?
Oh, SpongeBob's it's classic.
It's the
It's
best.
legendary.
I
You
ripped my
you can't yeah you
pants.
can't top.
I
So the
ripped
only
them.
thing on Nickelodeon that would top SpongeBob for me is Rocket Power.
Is what?
Rocket Power.
Rocket Power? No Ren and
Rocket.
Stimpy?
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy didn't even make, which I'm
Nah.
kind of disappointed I didn't put them on there. But that,
Yeah, I did.
they,
I did like them though,
I did. And I
but
feel
I
like
wouldn't take them on SpongeBob.
they would have done better in the Adult Swim time.
Oh, for sure,
And
for sure.
that's going to
Yeah.
take me into it. We're going to follow up because those were some kid shows. They were great. They were for your preteens, early teens. This is Adult Swim, blind top five. Uh,
Let's do it.
okay, we are going to start out with Robot Chicken.
3.
Three.
Give me 3.
Boondock Saints.
1.
Or the Boondocks. I don't know why they said the Saints.
Yeah, give me Bulldogs 1.
Boondocks. All right. Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. I'll go 4. I'll go 4.
Okay.
I won't go 5. I'll go 4.
Venture Bros.
5.
And that puts Aqua Teen Hunger Force at number two.
Yep, I knew that's what it was gonna be.
Yeah,
I knew
it
that's what
had
it
to
was
be.
gonna
And
be.
I was trying to trip you up because,
But
like, so you have number
I'm cool with it.
five, you have the Venture Bros. Number four, Rick and Morty. Number three, Robot Chicken. Number two, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And number one, the Boondocks. Which, you know what?
Yep,
I
I'm
feel
cool.
like the Boondocks should make like yearly, like just comebacks, like random episodes.
Oh, for sure.
Shout out to
Hmm.
Regina Davis, who plays both characters. Uh,
Yep.
that, that was a ridiculous show. It was a ridiculous show.
The crazy thing about Boondocks when I was younger, I used to see Chris Brown always wear that shirt
Yeah,
that had Huey on it,
yeah.
and I used to think that Chris Brown played him.
And that was just Regina.
Random fact.
It's just Regina. Actually,
Yep.
Regina King, not Regina Davis. My bad. But your favorite cartoon of all time is actually Beavis and Butthead. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Beavis and
Baby,
Butt.
somebody else.
Cornholio, Cornholio. Uh,
Yep.
fire,
Fire.
fire,
Fire.
fire, fire, fire.
Yep.
uh, I always thought for a long time that Hank Hill, it was Hank Hill's shed that they were jerking off in,
Yeah.
and it wasn't. But it was. It was the same voice actor, and it looked just like him. But they're like, it's not the same character. I'm like, it is. You can't.
Yeah.
Like, it is. It is. And then maybe they were just had PTSD or Beavis and Butthead jerking off in their tool shed that they had to go to move and sell propane in Texas. You know.
Yep.
Uh, so tell me. Obviously, and kind of trip back. What is an ideal 2026? Like, name me. I know you have some stuff in the works, and you said you have some surprises. I know
Yes.
I'm trying to get to Tristan Edison. You might have a reach on him, and you've talked to the mailman. Um, Name some of these names that may go from bucket list wishes to reality this year in an ideal 2026.
One I've been kind of talking with a little bit back and forth what I think would be dope for me personally, especially being a big Bengals fan, would be like
Yeah,
Harrison Butler,
yeah,
um, which is to me he's super funny. He's getting into stand up comedy, and he's also going for content creator year. So shout out to Harrison Butler.
hmm
Um, but just working with him again. If I could work with Hood News, or get in with I don't know mail, especially if I can get in with Mailman.
yeah.
That would definitely be dope. Working with John would be cool. Um, those are all people that they're all like basically local legends right now. So
Mm-hmm.
it's somebody that I would like to get in, work with, learn from, kind of learn the process of what they do. That's what I've been really big into recently. So just any of those local people, really
Yeah.
trying to get. I've been working on getting media passes. That's a big thing that I'm working towards to get into a lot of these events that I didn't think I could get into.
Yeah, I
So
would tell you
once
right now, I would reach out
mhm,
to the convention center and try and get on
yeah,
that right now. I'm sure there's a
yeah,
way
yeah,
to get on a waiting list. I don't think people
right.
like that is part of the reason why Cincinnati's been kind of stagnant the last couple of years. The
Mhm.
convention center was closed. That brings tons and tons and
Oh
tons
yeah,
of weekly business, and it's opening. They updated the Cincinnati side, as you're coming in there. Um,
no, for
yeah,
sure.
I would go ahead and do that, bro. I would go ahead and get
Yeah,
that.
I got a couple of venues that I've reached out to. Sent I have my own media pass applications and everything, so I'm
Yeah.
getting those out to people this year for sure, and trying to see what events I can get into.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%, man. And networking is the name of the game. So, have you made like when you're submitting to these places? Let's do a little bit of education. Game is free. When you're reaching out, are you sending like highlight reels? Do you just say an entry? Like, what are you sending these people that is kind of booking, leading to some of these bookings?
So yeah, a little bit of everything. Basically just reach out to them, let them know who I am, what I do. Basically, who I've worked with, the type of things that I'm good at. I like to emphasize that I have the fastest turnaround time in the city.
And that's
I mean,
important.
I have with my videos, with my pictures, with my art. I feel like I can, if I sit down for 5-10 minutes and lock in, I can create something that a lot of people can't do in a couple hours. So um, basically, that's one of my biggest things too, is just putting that out there to people, letting them know that I have fast turnaround time, trustworthy, good with the camera, uh, and I listen, pay attention when I'm in some of these rooms and stuff like that, and so it's a learning process for real. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm figuring it all out and getting to gonna have a good 2026 with it. I feel like.
Yeah. Dude, and that's the thing too about continued education with yourself with those things. As soon as you master something, you come across something you know nothing about.
Different. Yes, yeah. So I was actually explaining to my girlfriend the other night. I stayed up about 3 hours past my bedtime, and I think I cracked the code on doing music videos. So
Okay.
um, that's what everybody's been asking me. Hey, you shoot music videos? You shoot music videos? So I kind of sat there and I just messed around with some footage I had the other night, and started to figure it out. And I think that's one of the biggest things for me is right now is just
Mm.
trying different things every day. I'm trying different softwares, different editing apps, and just getting to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you learn that universal language, because like video editing is much like engineering or mix and mastering on
Mhm.
music. It's just with video instead of music.
Yeah.
It is absolutely an art, and you got to get it. I will tell you, there is a difference though. Like if I am able to shoot it and direct it the way I want to, it's
Mhm.
very easy to edit. Like, now,
Right.
dude, the biggest challenges, some of the biggest challenges that I come across is when people just send me random footage, like raw footage. They're like, "Hey,
Yep.
make something." You're like, "Dude,
Yeah, it's and that's very hard too. That's what so I just had a instance with the band Saving Abel. Um and I went to their show one night. Um was recording some local bands. Um I was recording one band and that turned into me recording another band, and then and these were paid acts.
yeah,
And then Saving Abel actually seen my videos that I had posted after.
hmm
And their lead singer is also out of Cincinnati.
hmm
So he they sent me a message, and I ended up making this stuff. And with them, it's I mean, you got to think they're platinum uh rock band pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like everything for them has to be perfect. I can't have
They're
no
very
flaws in my video.
particular. Yeah.
Yes, and it's frustrating, but
Yeah.
it's also what I signed up for, and it's what I'm starting to fall in love with.
Yeah.
So, like, the more of a challenge,
Hmm.
the more I'm learning.
Well, and there's some things like just it's like equipment. That's why I love filming my events at like somebody like radio place like Radio Artifact, where like
Yes. Yep.
you can get all of the footage and then cut it, because there's a big difference too
Mhm.
between like even like live rock bands that they still rely on big on a backing track. The more that you
Yep.
can authentically perform your song on camera, like like
Right.
like you should, the better the video is going to turn out. Because like there's sometimes
Mhm.
like if the song sucks or you just aren't performing it well, there's only so much doctoring and editing one can do, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was like my thing with Saving Abel was their lead singer sent me couple videos. So
Hmm.
I got to film them a little bit. I was there to film the other two bands, and I got to do a
Yeah.
little bit of Saving Abel. I had I'll get to the kids.
Hmm.
So I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked, and
Hmm.
so he started sending me all these ones over, like from his cell phone or that people took from their
Yeah.
cell phones from the crowd, and that's totally different to work with
Yeah.
than me having
Yeah.
drone footage. It's
That is more
totally
of just like a compilation reel
yeah,
or
yep,
slide, if you will,
yeah.
if you want to
And
date
then
us a little
in
bit.
that case, I mean, in that case, you can still find a way to make it work. You just
Yeah,
have
you
to
can, man.
find the right, basically, you just got to find the right transitions and the right
Yeah.
music to go over with it
Little
and stuff
template.
like that. So it's all stuff I'm learning. So
Yeah, it's like a puzzle, man. It's a puzzle with no
for
physical
sure,
pieces. You know what I mean?
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, and it will hurt your brain for sure. It
Yeah, and
will definitely hurt your
honestly,
brain.
it's the most humbling work too, because you can work for
Hmm.
hours on it, think it's great, and you're like, "This is going to be amazing," and then everybody's like, "This is shit. You suck.
And then
Why'd you do this?" And you're
you
like,
send it to 'em.
"Yeah,
My thing is when you send it to them and they're like, "Oh yeah, well, can you change this? Can you change this? You put that word wrong. You did this wrong." And then I'm
uh,
like, "Did I just spent hours on this and I did not realize that I just messed this
yeah."
whole
Did I
video
miss
up."
one letter? But
Yeah,
it's
and
it,
do it again.
we're signing up to for a job that is always and meant to be scrutinized, and you can't
Yes.
have thin skin in this game. You know, you cannot
Yep.
have thin
But
skin.
when you get it done too though, but when you get it done, you're just like such a relief. Like it's such a relief, and then you're
Yeah.
just like, then you see your work.
Hmm.
Like I noticed today, I was scrolling down through my timeline and I seen like 15, 20 posts that was on my timeline was something of mine.
Yeah.
And it was just like when you see that and you just
That's
see everybody
fulfilling.
posting your stuff and yeah, it was like this is why I'm doing it pretty
Yeah.
much. Everybody's seeing my stuff, everybody's reacting. And I've had people reach out to me that I didn't think would ever reach out to me just to say, "Hey, your work's dope." So
Yeah.
that's it's definitely a cool feeling for sure.
It is a nice feeling, man. It is a nice feeling to have people where, I mean, even you worked out to me. Don't ever say it to me again. You're like, hey, man, would you think about doing an interview if I'm worthy? Am I worthy of you, motherfucker? Like, come on, get out of here.
So yeah,
We're
so
just two
and I got a story
similar,
about that too.
huh?
Yeah, I got a story about that too. My boy DW Joe, who I met through Santino, he's from New York. He told me we was at a Dallas Mavericks game we all went to when we was
Yeah.
down in Dallas. We went there. We rode there in a Bentley with one of Ghostface Killer's best friends, so that was dope.
Yeah.
So we got to the game and we was sitting down and we was just talking about what he's gonna do next, and that's what I told him was like sometimes I feel like I'm in these rooms with people that I should have never been in the room with,
Hmm.
and he was like, no, he said now, he was like you the way he said it, he was like you just know that you absolutely belong there. Now just show what you're gonna do with it. And then
Yeah.
I feel like ever since that day, like after he told me that, I just been we did all those shows and they kind of brought me out my shell a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
took me into an environment I wasn't used to being in, and it was a fast couple of days, but it was I had a blast, and the way they turned them up and everything like that. So it's definitely a mindset. When you get in that mindset too, it's just like it's addicting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I
absolutely.
could have easily been down or depressed. Like I said, I lost my job a couple months ago, and ever since then, I just kind of flipped it all around, and everything's been positive energy. I mean,
Yeah,
even
you
when
gotta collect.
everything's going down, I just brushed it off.
You got if you gotta accept, collect, and accept the small series of wins that it takes to get
Mm-hmm.
to the big ones. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And some days,
And I feel like they're coming a lot.
yeah, and some days they're not even. They're going to be so much work that they're not even going to feel like wins, but there's still
Exactly.
progress forward. And
Yeah.
as long as you can keep that mentality, that because tomorrow's coming,
Yep.
it's up to you what you make of it.
Mhm.
We all got the same amount of
Yep.
time and every single day, and how we treat it differently. But only we can make our own excuses, and only we can push through them.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Like I mean, today was a stressful day for me, man. I was stressed out about a lot of things, working on getting my new car. It's just a total my car, and
Yeah, that's
it's just
crazy, dude.
a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things been stressful, and I haven't sweated about it. I haven't thought about nothing. I just know God's gonna take care of me, and I just keep doing what I'm gonna do, and everything's gonna take care of itself. So,
You are a
uh,
slyly positive guy because I did feel bad today because I was like, hey man, look at us kicking the first week of January's ass. You're like, I only got half my check and my car is totaled, but it's
yeah,
fine.
yep,
It's fine. Everything's fine. I was
it,
like,
it is, bro,
hey,
and yeah,
are you gonna be all right?
yeah, that's how I'm feeling today, bro. I came in. I told my girl, I was like, we're not stressing all 2026. Everything's gonna work out for itself. So I'm not stressing that. Have a new car tomorrow. Be back in the game.
What are
So
you gonna get?
everything
What are you trying to get?
can't tell the people that yet.
All right,
Can't
we
tell the
just gonna
people.
know when he
But
pulls
we
up
we're
in it.
gonna get a little slider for sure.
We're gonna get a little slider for sure, man. Well, tell me, we've told a lot about us, but if you could make any statement that would be the reason why should people know you, and then follow up with why they also should never forget you. Can you do that? Why should they should know
Yes,
you?
sir.
Why they shouldn't forget you?
They should know me because we're getting ready to do a lot of crazy things. We got a lot of things lined up, a lot of plans, big plans for 2026. So plus 2027 and just going forward. And so uh, I just need everybody to, like, follow with us, tune in whenever I say, because we're gonna drop a lot of different content that's gonna suit a lot of different people. Um, one week it might not be something you're interested in, but the next week we might drop one of your favorite series. So the reason why they just shouldn't forget us, because that's what we're all about. We're just our job. What we want to do at Kid Visions is bring nostalgia, basically back with the cartoons to our community and to Cincinnati, anywhere in Ohio, basically. And eventually, I want to grow out of that and move to different cities and turn New York up and turn LA up and stuff like that. So we just they just gotta stay with us, man, because we're getting ready. Like I said, we're about to do a lot of cool stuff, and I got faith in me and my little brother. Like I said, my best friends, and all of our ideas that we put together, and I think we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff in the next couple of years.
Hey, man, I'm excited to see it, man. I'm glad you reached out. You never know who's gonna walk into your life or say hello or you get to have a conversation with. I have very much enjoyed just the camaraderie conversation I've had with you the last few days. And I
Yes,
would
sir.
very much like to be continue that, even if we're not recording. Dude, if you need some inspiration and check in or just a hello, please reach
Mhm.
out.
Yes, sir.
And I would love to be able to do the same if that's okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're definitely gonna link up and do some stuff in the future for sure. So
Absolutely. We'll bring your ass down to
looking forward
Tampa,
to it.
man.
Oh man, so I'm planning on a trip to Florida here soon. I'll be back down there. Me and my little brother actually just went to Miami last summer, so
Okay.
I'll be back. I'll be back down there here soon.
Yeah, let's go tear it up, man. Do you want to leave? Give me a last message. Don't think of it too hardly. I'm gonna count down. Whatever you want to say to the people, 10 seconds or less. Kid Visions, this is America. What do you want to say? Three, two, one.
Shout out both my kids, Ezra and Zeke. Shout out all my best friends, all my family, followers. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned in with us. We're about to keep bringing the heat all summer. Kid Visions out.
Yeah. This is Diggity Dean Dane Sampson. This is the interview podcast. Thank you to our sponsor, Spin Ben Magazine, Kid Vision. Thank you very much. Don't go anywhere. We'll talk a little bit off camera. And that's a wrap.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.